Most people know onions as a flavorful base for cooking. They add depth to soups, sauces, and stir-fries. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself what actually happens inside your body when you eat an onion raw, especially at night? It turns out that raw onions aren't just kitchen staples. They're potent natural allies for your health. The latest research shows that their nutrients and antioxidants can slow down the aging of your skin, support hormone production, and even help regulate blood pressure and cholesterol. In this guide, we'll explore the lesser-known benefits of raw onions, the science behind them, and how to include them in your routine safely and effectively. When onions are cooked, their sharp taste softens, and they become sweeter and more palatable. But with that transformation comes a loss of some of their most beneficial compounds. Cooking breaks down sulfur compounds and antioxidants, substances that have profound effects on inflammation, immunity, and hormone balance. Eating onions raw allows you to harness their full chemical potential. It might not sound very appetizing at first, but the health advantages are significant. You're not just seasoning your meal, you're actively supporting your body's inner systems. Did you know that eating raw onions might help increase testosterone levels in men? While this may seem surprising, there's growing scientific evidence to back it up. One of the key mechanisms is the increase in luteinizing hormone, which stimulates testosterone production. Onions also combat oxidative stress in the testes thanks to their rich antioxidant profile, particularly quercetin. For men looking to maintain healthy hormone levels without turning to supplements or medications, something as simple as including raw onions in salads could provide a natural edge. It's not a magic fix, but it's a piece of the puzzle for maintaining muscle mass, bone strength, and libido over time. Good circulation is vital to every system in your body: your brain, heart, muscles, and even your skin. Onions help keep blood flowing freely by preventing blood clots and encouraging blood vessel dilation. They contain compounds that reduce platelet aggregation, meaning your blood stays thinner and less likely to form dangerous clots. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your organs, which translates into more energy and better overall functioning. Whether you're managing high blood pressure or just want to support your heart health as you age, raw onions can be a gentle, natural aid. It's easy to associate onions with tears, but what if those tears are a sign of something good? The very compounds that irritate your eyes when chopping an onion, mainly sulfur, are also protective for your vision. They help your body produce glutathione, a powerful antioxidant essential for eye health. Studies suggest that glutathione can help lower the risk of glaucoma, macular degeneration, and cataracts. Onions also contain selenium, which boosts the action of vitamin E in the eye, offering further protection to delicate eye tissues. Some traditional remedies even use diluted onion juice as a natural treatment for eye irritation, though that's something to approach with caution. It might sound unusual, but yes, onions may actually help you sleep. They're rich in L-tryptophan, the same amino acid found in turkey that often gets credit for post-Thanksgiving drowsiness. L-tryptophan helps your brain produce serotonin, which then converts to melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep cycle. Additionally, onions support better sleep by reducing stress and regulating blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar is stable, your nervous system stays calmer, especially at night. For those who struggle with falling or staying asleep, incorporating a small amount of raw onion at dinner might be worth trying. When we talk about anti-aging foods, onions don't usually make the list, but maybe they should. Their high levels of antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and quercetin, help reduce oxidative stress in the skin. That means fewer wrinkles, less inflammation, and a more even skin tone over time. Onions also contain sulfur, which is a key building block of both collagen and keratin, two proteins your body uses to build skin and hair. Raw onions may strengthen hair follicles and improve scalp health. Some people even apply onion juice directly to the scalp, claiming it boosts hair growth. While more research is needed to confirm this, the idea of nourishing your skin and hair from the inside out remains compelling. Among the most remarkable claims about onions is their potential to reduce cancer risk. Numerous observational studies have linked higher intake of allium vegetables, like onions, garlic, and leeks, with a lower incidence of certain cancers, particularly colorectal, throat, and ovarian cancers. The secret lies in their rich content of flavonoids and sulfur-containing compounds, which may inhibit cancer cell growth and promote detoxification. Of course, onions aren't a replacement for screenings or treatments, but adding them to your diet may provide an extra layer of protection. It's a simple step that, over time, could make a big difference. Cardiovascular disease remains one of the top causes of death globally, especially after the age of 50. Raw onions offer multiple protective effects for your heart. They help lower LDL cholesterol, which contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries while supporting healthy HDL cholesterol. They also contain chromium, a trace mineral that helps stabilize blood sugar, a crucial factor in managing heart disease and diabetes risk. One small clinical study found that people taking quercetin-rich onion extract saw measurable improvements in systolic blood pressure. While more large-scale trials are needed, the early signs are promising. Cardiovascular disease remains one of the top causes of death globally, especially after the age of 50. Raw onions offer multiple protective effects for your heart. They help lower LDL cholesterol, which contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries while supporting healthy HDL cholesterol. They also contain chromium, a trace mineral that helps stabilize blood sugar, a crucial factor in managing heart disease and diabetes risk. One small clinical study found that people taking quercetin-rich onion extract saw measurable improvements in systolic blood pressure. While more large-scale trials are needed, the early signs are promising. At the core of good health is a strong immune system. Onions contribute in several key ways. They're rich in vitamin C, selenium, and zinc, all essential for immune function. They also support gut health thanks to their natural prebiotic fibers, which feed the good bacteria in your digestive tract. Since much of your immune system is rooted in the gut, this connection matters. On top of that, onions contain B vitamins like folate and B6, which help your body produce red blood cells and regulate energy metabolism. Eating raw onions regularly might not prevent every cold, but it can certainly strengthen your defenses. Trying to manage your weight? Raw onions can help. They're low in calories, high in fiber, and contain quercetin, a flavonoid shown in some studies to reduce fat accumulation. The fiber in onions helps you feel fuller longer, reducing the urge to snack. Additionally, they support better digestion and metabolism, making them a smart choice for anyone looking to maintain a healthy weight. And since they also aid in blood sugar regulation, they can help prevent the spikes and crashes that often lead to cravings. It's a small change that can add up over time. The health benefits are clear, but let's be honest, the idea of eating raw onions isn't exactly appealing to everyone. The sharp taste, the tears, and especially the bad breath are enough to make some people avoid them altogether. But there are ways to make raw onions more manageable. Try slicing them very thin. This reduces the pungency. Soaking them in cold water for 10 to 15 minutes also helps tone down their bite. You can pair them with strong flavors like vinaigrettes or blue cheese to balance the taste. And eating them with fatty foods like avocado can reduce the sulfur compounds that cause bad breath. Red onions and sweet varieties like Vidalia tend to be milder and more palatable raw than yellow or white onions. For most people, raw onions are completely safe and beneficial. But they may cause issues for those with sensitive digestion, especially people with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. They can lead to bloating, gas, or discomfort. If you take blood thinners or certain diabetes medications, check with your doctor. Onions may interfere with these. And while rare, some people do have true onion allergies. If you experience swelling, hives, or itching, stop eating them and seek medical advice. And of course, if you're heading into a date or important meeting, maybe skip the raw onion that day. You don't need to eat a whole raw onion daily to experience the benefits. Just a few thin slices added to a salad, a sandwich, or a wrap can make a difference. You can even steep chopped onion in hot water to make a warm infusion. Some people swear by it for easing colds or flu. Try experimenting with different types to find one you like. Red onions are packed with antioxidants but can be strong in flavor. Sweet onions are easier for beginners. Over time, you might find your palate adapts and your body begins to crave the boost it gets from this humble ingredient. Sometimes the most powerful health changes come from the simplest habits. Eating a small amount of raw onion a few times a week could support your heart, balance your hormones, strengthen your immune system, and even help you sleep better. It's not a cure-all, and it doesn't replace medical treatment or good lifestyle choices, but it's one of those little things that can add up to a big difference over time. So next time you're in the kitchen, consider setting aside a raw slice or two. Your body might thank you for it.